It's move out day. Yes, today is day 157 of the vlogs, April 6th, and I am ready for the movers. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a slightly hectic day, less so now that I don't have the lunch date that I was going to go on. So that's all squared away. Just waiting for the movers at this point. Everything's ready for them just to come up, grab it, go. I'm going to keep to my word that this is going to be less than an hour of their time because they rearranged it initially so that I could go on that lunch, but since it's not there anymore, I've basically picked up 2-3 hours in order to kind of clean this place up and make sure that my packing for the crates that are going into the car with me on this road trip are all set. I can repack things into the travel cubes, which is something that I haven't had the time to do yet. So all of these things are positive. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day, and let's get the day started. They're here. Hiring those movers was some of the easiestly spent money ever. Like, I feel good about it. They were in and out in less than 20 minutes from when they got here and said hello to when those items, the bed frame, box spring, and the couch, all were in the storage unit. It was 20 minutes, like 20 minutes. I couldn't have done it any faster, nor did I have the tools or the ability to do it. So totally worth my time and my cash in order to just hire them. Sitting on the floor here editing and continuing to listen to the echo of everything and final loads of laundry. So like right now my bedding and my comforter are going through the process, separate loads. And then soon after that, when they move on, then it's all a matter of kind of towels and the associated bath stuffs that need just to be cleaned before they get stored. So it's hitting me. It's actually hitting me that I'm going to be homeless, nomadic, perpetual traveler, whatever. This is going to happen. This is happening. It's really what I should say. It's definitely a little crazy. It's a little crazy, but it's the good kind of nervous for me. It's not like the bad kind of nervous. It's the nervous of, this is an unexpected adventure, and that's awesome. So I started as if I was going to go over to the Pecos Senior Center, and I just got this vibe to go to the Apple Store here in Chandler. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's something that I'm supposed to be doing or whatever, or I just don't want my last upload here in Phoenix being at the Pecos Senior Center. At least my last upload while I technically live in Phoenix. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to just jump on the freeway and do that. Maybe I just need a little more time away from the house than just going to the Pecos Senior Center and doing the upload and racing right back. I don't know, but I've got the time, so I might as well do it, and just making that choice today. As I was driving over here, I just got hit by like a wave of tiredness, and I don't know if that's a lack of food, or if it's just the fact that like the stress levels at this point, like all the major stuff is done, so my body's kind of in recovery mode because it's not worried about things any longer. So, I don't know, either which way. Here, Chandler fashion. Gonna do this upload and then head back home to continue to work on this stuff. Took care of sorting through some more stuff. A little bit of trash went out, but at this point, I'm feeling myself slow down even more. I tried to lay down for a half hour just to see if I could fall asleep, and I couldn't. So at this point, it's just time to go and grab some lunch. I'm feeling like having a big burger, because I'm not sure what I'm going to have for dinner or when. So a large meal now will probably be good. Plus, I actually weighed myself this morning and I ticked under 151 pounds, so I'm 9/10 of a pound away from my goal weight before I start to bulk back up, which is awesome. I was not expecting to actually hit that at this time, especially given the way that I've been eating since I got back. But you know what, hey, results are still there. I'm still working, you know, from what I can guess, about a 250 calorie deficiency, which, you know, day on day does add up. So at this point though, I'm just going to go over to Red Robin, just to keep it simple. It should be super easy for me to get in and get out of there fairly quickly, and then back to finishing up the stuff here in the apartment so that I can be out of here hopefully by 7 or 8 o'clock tonight. that hit the spot. I'm feeling a little bit better already. I'm sure with another 20 minutes, I'll feel even better. So this tiredness may have just been a calories thing, a food-related thing. So with that awesome burger on board, should be good to go. Just shy of 4 o'clock, and I simultaneously feel super close to being done, but also feel like I'm like a million miles away. So I don't know which is going to win out here. I think that part of it is the fact that I've still got at least 2 runs. It looks like 2 runs to take over to the storage unit, and then at that point I should feel a lot more confident about where things are at, because then it's all just stuff that's going to get thrown away at the end of this. So like, just like, paper towels and just trash bags and things like that. So I don't have anything to worry about at that point. I've just got to get those 2 runs done in the next 3 hours, which is not a tall ask. I should be able to do it. There's no excuse if I fail. So I just got to get up and keep going. And yeah, I mean, when I've got an entire room that is completely freaking empty, boom, I'm in a good spot. Obviously, the room behind me, the office, still has some stuff in it, but that is also the spot that is my staging area for stuff that is going with me in the car, so that I can see exactly what those things are. And so as, the additional stuff that just kind of has been thrown in there because it needed to be moved out of the other rooms, because the only room that's still active away from that is the bathroom, which I haven't even begun to touch. But the vast majority of stuff in there is coming with me, so that makes life really easy. Yeah, I mean, just it's needing to get done. Just more and more to get done, more and more to get done. But it's going to get done. I'm not afraid of that right now. Just feels like there's a lot of little things that all have to get done very quickly. And that is the last of the major items going over. I've just got 2 small boxes of technology and other associated kind of miscellaneous things, tools, junk drawer kind of stuff that I need to sort through real quick. But that will be the last 3 or 4 smaller boxes, plus my hangers, which is a medium-sized box. But that's it. Everything else is either going in the car, is getting shredded, or is being pitched and has been evaluated at this point. So just after 5 o'clock now, I should be able to hit the 7 o'clock deadline on getting everything into the storage unit. And if I don't, obviously I can bring stuff with me in the car. It's not ideal, but I can because I've got to come back down here tomorrow to turn in keys anyways. So at that point, it's only a couple blocks to the storage unit. I can walk back in over there, drop it at 9:30, 10 o'clock whenever I drop keys after I'm done with that, and then boom, on the road I go up to my first location. It's going to be exciting, although I don't think I'm going to be able to fly the drone tomorrow because it's going to be far too windy, which sucks, but that's what happens with the drone. Sometimes you can't fly it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, my life in a box before I go running around the world. As you can see, there's tons of space all in here. I probably could have gone significantly smaller if it wasn't for the footprint of the couch. But it is what it is. At least this way I've got a clear walkway all the way to the back as well. So I'm pretty happy with how this all turned out. As I continue to make progress here, I can just feel myself shutting down. Like, I can feel it happening, and it sucks. There's stuff that needs to get done. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to be shredded, stuff that has all kinds of personal information, other stuff that needs to be filed away and put into the right places. I'm just noticing that as I look at more and more of this, it's like, it's already 7:30. I can feel myself winding down and getting tired, and it's just not going to happen. Unless I stay here the night, it's just not going to happen tonight, which I'm half tempted to do at this point. Not because I am a glutton for punishment, but because I want it done. I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, but I don't have anything here. I don't even have an air mattress. I threw that away because when I tried to test it to see if it could come with me, it had a hole in it. So I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this right now. There's part of me that says, hey, put a drop dead time of 9 o'clock, drive over to Ben and Kamie's, grab some dinner on the way, and that's it. Like, come back here tomorrow fresh, early, before they both leave. Like, come here early and clean, because that's the last thing that's going to happen here. Everything else is going to get done, right? I'm going to get the packing done. That's all going to happen. I'm not afraid of that right now. What I am afraid of is the cleanup and the cleaning and the final little perfect pieces in order to make it all fit just right and make me feel good. So I haven't decided what I'm doing. I told Ben that I'd be there late, somewhere between 9 and 9:30, I think is what I said to him. And then if that comes and goes, and I've got a second wind, because right now I just don't have any wind in my sails, then I will stay here the night and sleep on my floor with my pillows and nothing else. That's the only other option I have in order to try and get this stuff done. So it would be so helpful to have a second set of hands, but it's not in the cards for me right now. It's very clear now, as it's after 8 o'clock, racing towards 8:30, that this is not going to get done tonight. I am too tired. I am just too spent. Additionally, there are all kinds of things that just haven't gotten done. So upsides, total upsides, kitchen's clear, bathroom's clear. The crates that go for each of those are fully packed. They're ready to go. What isn't done is the little cleaning things. So I've got a pile of shredding stuff that just hasn't gotten touched. I haven't cleaned the bathroom. I haven't cleaned the kitchen. I haven't vacuumed the floor. All of these things add up to the fact that it's just not going to happen tonight. So I'm going to have to go over to Ben and Kamie's, and I'm going to feel crappy about it. I will. But I'll wake up, I'll leave when Ben and Kamie leave their house, which would make life easier for them because they're going to be able to lock up the house behind me, all that good fun. I'll have 3 or 4 hours between when I leave their house and when I was ideally leaving, which was between 10 and 11 o'clock. So that'll give me plenty of time to come here, clean up, start fresh, have full energy, and go at this the right way, versus forcing myself to do a crappy job about it, feeling bad, turning keys over, and then probably getting hit with a huge cleaning fee, which I don't want. So that's how it all kind of plays out. I'm going to go and pack all the clothes up. That's the one concession that I will do, is I will finish doing all of the key core packing. And once that's done, I will head over to Ben and Kamie's. I'll grab some dinner along the way, probably grab a 6-pack of beer, just to share with Ben, and the wine that I got for my birthday as a celebratory bit that I've never opened, so might as well try that as my one last night with friends. And yeah, that's going to be my night. So I'm so depressed that I didn't get it done. But upsides, I'm totally flexible, and there's no real consequence on this. It's not like I'm going to get hit with any kind of fees from the apartment complex, because I'm paying for this apartment all the way through the end of April. So, all right, guys, I appreciate your time and your attention and your support through me getting all packed up and getting ready to head out on the road. I really appreciate all of it. As stated, it is getting later, still not super late, but I want to make sure that I can get this episode edited and even uploaded slightly after midnight, so that I can just focus on doing the things that I need to do tomorrow morning first thing, legitimately wake up, roll out of bed, take a quick shower, get dressed, and then race back over to the house in order to finish all of that up. I did throw out a random bit to a couple of friends, since I will be around for lunch, to see if any of them might be able to get together. One in particular who I would really like to catch up with. So we'll see. I may be here through, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and that's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. So I hope you guys had a good day, and I have to say it. Bye for now.